when too many people ask you about cryptocurrency, should I buy, you realize two, three things which are happening. One is an amazing amount of participation by the retail in crypto. You have famous film stars coming and telling you it is safe. You also are worried that the Reserve Bank and the Ministry of Finance is not doing anything about it. You also see the usual Sucheta Dalal saying, wake up government, do something, and the government still not bothered. You're wondering whether the government will come in only after the losses have reached 50,000 crores or things like that. My argument against investing in Bitcoin is very simple. In a country where you have so many regulators, you still don't get justice, whether it is a mutual fund screwing up your transmission process, trying to tell you that your name does not match this and in your will copy is wrong or shit like that, or an insurance company being allowed to missell. You're called up and told that, oh, you have some policy, now if you want to recover that money you have to buy another policy. And I'm convinced that the management of these companies are hand in league with them. It is not as though they don't know them, and you go to them after a month, they'll tell you, oh, there was a 15-day free look-in period. Complete nonsense. The regulator knows what's happening, the CEO knows what's happening. There is absolutely no willingness to solve it. Now, in this country, if you want to put money in Bitcoin, you've got to be a very brave person. What do I think about Bitcoin? Well, Bitcoin is the one which was touted as to be the best and the greatest. I realize that Bitcoin is just it's a proper noun, it's not a generic name. Cryptocurrency is the generic name. Having said that, Bitcoin shot into fame when Musk said he will accept. He bought some, then he sold some, when he realized that it is very energy inefficient. So if you are a millennial and you think that you should be putting money in Bitcoin, fantastic, be my guest. But also realize that it is you are the same person who keeps saying that the world is coming to an end. We are abusing the earth. We should not be doing that. Remember that Bitcoin is extremely energy inefficient, right? So, is the technology good? Yes, the technology is good, but because the technology is good, will the value of Bitcoin go up? I honestly have my doubts. I don't know. That's the best thing I can tell you. Is there risk in investing in Bitcoin? What is the risk in investing in Bitcoin? Let's accept one thing. The US will go to war over oil. It will go to war over literally anything. The only thing which the US today has in its arsenal is a huge amount of deficit. And it can do that deficit simply because it thinks that the currency to hold the value is the dollar. So whatever it does, whatever be its deficit, people will continue to buy the dollar, and governments will behave in that stupid manner simply because change in the government is almost impossible to achieve. Will India shift to a basket of currencies from the US dollar? I have my doubt, but yes, if the cryptocurrencies start getting very strong, and believe me, there are very many cryptocurrencies, you do not know how the dollar is going to react, but the US will definitely go to war over it. India is threatening to ban Bitcoin. South Korea banned Bitcoin. What happens if China bans Bitcoins, and if tomorrow US also decides to ban Bitcoin? Is it possible? Absolutely possible. The government, the US government has to do that if it wants to defend its currency. Has it done it in the past? Yes, of course it has done it in the past. Sometimes in the 1930s it went off the gold standard. The US dollar used to be pitched against the gold, and it was considered to be the gold standard. But the government decided that it wants to print more notes, so they said it will no longer be backed by gold. That was bad for gold, but it was very good for the US to print as many notes as they wish. All they have to do is cut a big tree worth $3,000 and print $3 billion worth of notes. That is what they did. They've run up a huge deficit. Why does the price of gold go up? Simply because people don't trust the fiat currencies. Should you trust the currencies created by some technology? I don't know whether there is a discipline on how to manage it and how much they will print, how much they will generate, right? Or how much they will not. And why Bitcoin? Why not Dogecoin, right? That was again a currency made to mock, but now that is also done so well, right? So you do not know which Bitcoin to buy, how much to buy, how volatile it will be, when will you sell, what is the sell discipline. I don't understand any of these things in Bitcoins, and therefore I would not buy. Is it a way to store currency? Is it of a great store value? I don't think so, because if it is got to be a place in which you store value like gold, it cannot fluctuate so much. It cannot do a 50% gyration in a day or maybe in a week, right? When something fluctuates so much, you cannot be serious about it. So you will not put serious money. You will put some small money. Now, when you go to gamble, or when you go and have fun, you go to the races, you don't call me to ask on which horse should I bet, because I don't know which horse you should bet. So asking me questions on crypto makes no sense, because I don't have an answer, and I can't give you a straight answer because I have never invested in it, right? So if I have not invested, I don't think I have the ability, willingness to talk about whether you should invest or not invest, because many people have made money. Some people may have lost money. I don't know what has happened. Some people may have been cheated. As long as there is no regulatory framework, it scares me. Not that regulatory framework will mean there can't be losses. Of course there can be losses, but once the regulatory framework comes, I know how many units I am buying, from where I am buying, how to book capital gains, whether to book capital gains. Is 1 year short term, is 1 year long term, is 3 years short term. Nothing of this I know as of now, and I have not done research simply because I don't invest. You also need to understand that people like me are not journalists. I invest and I write, and I have a great pride in saying that, oh, I do writing, I do video shooting, I do post on YouTube, I teach, I do all these things. So as a part of it, this is just sharing my views on Bitcoin. Not that I am interested in it, but just to tell you that I am not interested in it. And if you are interested, which is perfectly fine for you to do, decide when you will buy, what you will buy, how much you will buy, when you will sell, put all that into account. Put all that, and also realize that putting 5,000 rupees on a 10 crore portfolio is not going to make any difference. If you are taking a reasonably big stake or in a currency like Bitcoin, consult an expert about how to do it. I am not an expert. I don't understand. Thank you.